Now we're getting crazy. Take a look at this. Forbes says why NASA will fire 3 rockets at the solar eclipse. They are going to fire rockets at the solar eclipse, people. What is going on? This is no normal eclipse, guys. Forbes says this. NASA has announced it will fire 3 scientific sounding rockets into the moon's shadow. Remember, the moon's shadow means the moon because it's invisible. On Monday, April 8th, during a partial solar eclipse across North America. So they're going to fire them into the moon when it's at partial, not at total. In what will be a total solar eclipse for a 150-mile wide path through parts of Mexico, 15 U.S. states, and Canada, and a partial solar eclipse for the entire Americas. The event will see a sudden drop in sunlight. People, let me say this again. They are firing rockets into the eclipse, 3 of them. What in the world is this? Now, here's the best part about all this. The Serpent deity, that's right, the Serpent deity, the space agency's project, atmospheric perturbations around the eclipse path, will investigate how that drop in sunlight and temperature affects Earth's upper atmosphere. APEP is named, here it is, after the serpent deity from ancient Egyptian mythology. What a coincidence, right? Nemesis of the sun deity Ra, according to NASA. Well, there you have it. Need I say anything more? Now, let me give you a couple things of what I think, besides a satanic ritual, but some other things to consider here. Okay, so first of all, an EMP attack, electromagnetic pulse attack, is when they fire a rocket above ground and it explodes in the air and it puts out all the electricity and all the digital things. So they're firing rockets in the air and gonna blow them up in the air. I mean, that is almost the definition of how an EMP works. It explodes above ground and puts out all of the electronics. So that's one thing to consider. Another thing to consider is that they're trying to piss off the Most High. There's a couple other options here, but what if one other option is that they're going to make up something, right? Like, say the rapture happens. I'm not saying that it's going to for sure, but I'm just putting a scenario out there. They're going to have an excuse what to tell people, right? And remember, I've posted videos about how it might not even be the moon. About how it could be Planet X, which is Nibiru, which is connected to like fallen angels and the ancient mythological gods. We know that those are fallen angels and Nephilim and stuff like this. So what if they're firing rockets at Planet X, Nibiru, to trigger some kind of war or some kind of signal or who knows what? All I know is this is absolutely insane. They're going to fire 3 rockets at the eclipse. Think about it, folks.